Alright everybody, here's my update that I promised. It's been about 2 weeks. Set up my Fluval Edge, put in some new substrate, Mr. Aqua, and planted it and have added a few fish. The HC has absolutely taken off. I don't know if I can get a close-up here. Back it off just a little bit here. But there's runners going everywhere, and it has really started to fill in. The Christmas moss that I have on the wood has really started to come out. The Nana, that's about the same on that side. It started to spread out a little bit and go towards the light since I have it in the corner. Now the Java, the Windelofts right there, the two, I have really had to cut them back. Had a lot of brown from the store on them, and I decided to trim them back. Actually, let me see if I can get down here. The tank, if you can see in the back, I have the golden and the corkscrew. That had grown so much that it was up on the top of the tank and started to cover, moving towards the lights, and it had covered up about half the tank. So I decided to cut it all back, and I trimmed everything. You know, it's a learn as you go process. Right here in front, when I tied down this Nana, I had inadvertently taken some of this thread, and I guess I put it across some of the leaves and choked off the stem from the root up to the leaf, so a couple of those died off. And you know, you learn as you go, like I said. But if you look on the inside here, the roots are starting to grow down, and soon they'll be inside the wood. And I like to keep it out of the substrate and keep it on the wood if at all possible, but it seems to be going good. One of the things I don't understand is I have my CO2, and I got one of the drop checkers right there, and you know, yellow is supposedly an indicator of too much CO2. This is orange. I mean, it's darker. There's not even an orange on the counter, but you know, bottom line is the fish are not affected whatsoever. They are not going to the top for air. You know, they're just doing their job. There's my Siamese, you know, cleaning the algae and just, you know, doing their thing. So it's really starting to come along. Let me move around to the side of the tank here. There's my beta kind of kicking back, but I trimmed everything back. The Java fern back here was just way high. I had to cut back the top leaves on that. So it's really starting to work here. I'm starting to see the rooting in the substrate in front here. Starting to get down in the let me back it off just a little bit there in the substrate. But everything seems to be going quite well. Well, that's about it. I'll do another one in about another 2 weeks, and hopefully that HC carpet will be all in there nice and thick.